it.com and the director of the Houston Comedy Film Festival. Houston Comedy Film Festival Fall 2022 is coming up tomorrow. We are excited to end out the year, and we're going to be screening a film called Cringe Kid Kyle. And here we are, the musical, with the composer and the director. Thank you guys for joining me.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You're nominated for the Best Ensemble Cast Award in this festival, and then a bonus screening, just in case you're on the West Coast. We're also going to be screening this film at the Portland Comedy Film Festival Fall 2022. So congrats for being selected to more than one festival by completely different groups of people. That's amazing.
Yeah, thank you. It's a huge honor to be selected. This is the first film that I've had the chance to submit to film festivals. So it's just it's been a wild ride.
Well, for your first project, this is really good. Definitely a little cringy. All right, I'm giving away too much. Let's talk about this film before I do give away the punchline and everything else I'm not supposed to give away as the film festival director. I'm going to ask you, Ian, can you give us the synopsis? What can you tell us about the film that people are going to watch this weekend?
Yeah, so sure. So there's a lot going on in it, but basically it's a short musical comedy about Kyle, a high school gamer who's trying to win the attention. Oh, sorry. So it's a short musical comedy about Kyle, the humiliated face of a viral meme after he took a very, very cringe yearbook photo. And he is trying to win the attention of his hotshot gaming classmate, the number 2 North America ranked Fort Day player, known as Lethality 808.
Oh my goodness. All right. Fair enough. It's definitely unlike anything that we are screening at the festival. I will tell you that. And part of that is the music. And I'm going to go into that with Justin here. So what were some of the creative inspirations for you to create music for this film? Justin.
Well, speaking solely music, there's a theme that I started with. It's like a boom, 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 boom. And it just sounded like those old school, like digital loading up sounds. So I started out with the music, and then from there, I just asked whatever Ian needed when he was writing the script. We would discuss what the characters were going through and what we needed to achieve in the storytelling process. So I took that and put my music under it, and then it went from there.
All right, good stuff. I like it. Well, speaking of reading the script, I'll stay with you one more time, Justin. What were you thinking when you read this? Like, I don't know, what was kind of going through your mind?
So me, I'm not an avid gamer, but I do play some games. So I felt a little bit of the character. So I just put myself inside of the character's shoes and tried to think of what they were thinking at the time and what they would want to say during the song. So, but it's a very interesting story, and I wasn't really expecting, because initially I emailed Ian because we had a collaboration page within the departments of our school at University of Hawaii. So I emailed him just to say, hey, you want to write something together? And I didn't expect to write anything about gaming, but it was fun.
Good stuff. And Ian, why creatively? What were the reasons why you wanted to create this story? Being your first, like you're like, this is going to be my first movie. This one, why this one?
I mean, for me, like, this was the last project that I made during my time as an undergrad in film school, and I don't know. I guess it being the last one, I wanted to do something big. I have a very large and crazy imagination, and I've always wanted to do musicals, but even more so, especially during the pandemic with lockdowns, I was really feeling like, man, I miss live theater, and I got really lucky that Justin actually reached out to me first and gave me the chance to actually attempt that, because I have no knowledge. I can't write any music on my own. So it was Justin gave me the tools and his skills to be able to try and pull something off like this. And for me, the idea, it started so simple. It was just, I don't know. I had been looking back at the old meme, Bad Luck Brian, if you know who that is, which is basically the same thing. It was just some dude took a goofy yearbook photo, and then one of his friends posted it online, and it went viral. Uh, it started with me just looking in that, and I was just like, man, that would have really sucked if that had been his real yearbook photo. And then I just took that, and I was like, maybe I should make that a character. And then what would he do if that was real? Like, how would he feel? He would probably not want to go outside ever again, and do what I would probably do in that situation, which is bury myself in whatever the most popular video game is. And so yeah, that was born out of a lot of different influences coming in, and just yeah.
All right, production wise, what did you learn from this film, Ian?
Oh man, this is like by far like that was the biggest responsibility I had, was trying to just wrangle so many different departments. The thing about making about doing this film versus like my other past films, first of all, most of my past films that in school have been like solo projects.
Sure.
So don't have like a team to manage. And this one being a team project and also a musical, there's like extra departments that I've never had to work with before that I needed to make this project happen. Choreography for the action dancing scenes. I needed Justin for composing, music creation, and just music directing. Um, we had to spend time in the recording booth, so there were so many new steps for me in the process to making this film that we had to embrace, to make it the true musical experience that I wanted to give people, like during the pandemic, to give people who are missing out on that same experience, without live theater. So it was a lot to take on. It was a lot of work, but I'm really proud of the effort that the whole team put in. There was a lot of love for the film, and we got a lot of help from outside resources from just, yeah, we had a lot of support to make it possible, and it was just, I'm just so thankful to everybody who helped make it.
Well, it looked like you guys are having fun on set. What are you working on next, Justin? What's going on with you?
I recently graduated. So I'm just I'm more on the live theater side. So I've been doing community theater, musical directing, assistant musical directing. I just I'm looking for inspirations because this is my only project I've written for so far. So I'm just looking for other friends that have written plays or anything to maybe start another live theater production here locally in Hawaii.
All right. What about you, Ian?
Oh man, so many things. I've been starting to look toward the future, and try to considering applying to film school, like graduate film school next year. In the meantime, I've been working hard at a local production company here, working on some marketing branding material, and continuing to write on my own. I think some of the been trying to convince this guy here to try and I don't even know if it would go anywhere, but try to write a Batman musical script with me. This guy's gotta watch some Batman first. And I got tons of other ideas and wild story ideas that I'm thinking about picking up. Starting to get back into writing. Only just starting to get back into writing now that the film is really done and going out there.
Good stuff. All right, guys. Well, look, it was great talking to you, getting to know a little bit of background about the project, as well as what you're working on in the future. Again, we're looking forward to screening this film this weekend for both audiences. Congrats on your success. And is there anything else you want to add before we go?
I just wanted to thank again everybody who worked on the film, who acted in the film, who supported us. I want to thank the judges for for giving us this chance to showcase our work. Thank you, Justin, for being down for the for the craziness, and all the faculty at our program back here at home at ACM. It means a lot to me that there is enough love and support and trust in me to make this. That it's been a great opportunity.
Excellent. Well, hey, thank you for joining me again, and both of you guys have a great weekend.